What's going on, everyone? I'm jmarshhh and I'm back with another video, and today we are playing I Nima. It is a psychological horror game where you need to convince your mom that you are her daughter, I think. Which sounds pretty interesting, and the game mechanics look pretty cool, so let's try out the demo. I'm loving the art and the color scheme and my cursor. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked. Question mark. You're breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. Oh, I see, so I learn words. Okay. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima, is that you? Nima, so that's me. Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Okay. Okay. All words are stored in your library after they're unlocked. Okay. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Oh, cool. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Okay. Mom? What's going on? Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God, I thought I'd lost you. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Thanks, Mom. Those intrusive thoughts. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor, reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands, but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small, dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. Okay, Nima, before you eat, we have to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow her rules, and then we'll be free. Am I, like, possessed? You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes a bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kongi make you think of? You can start to eat while you talk, if you like. While we talk, if you like. Okay. So... disgust. Oh. Oh, so I can use these words as well. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that's not true. She's looking for a specific response. Try connecting your ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Okay. So what happens if I do this? Happy, okay. The thing is, I'm like a collector. And so I need to collect everything. Okay, so tell me what you're thinking about. I'm thinking about food. Ew. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot congee down your throat. Congee down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this over-seasoned nightmare. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there's perfectly fine congee at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. Oh, to be determined if she... Okay. Remember to actually do this. Huh. She's going to feed us, right? You yawn. The bowl of congee certainly chased away your appetite. Now, you'd prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming when you hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down to your spine. Oh, it's a lot of pain. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real tests will begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have the chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? Okay. Okay. Blood. Rock. Pain. Okay. So let me maybe try... Wait. Swimming. Happy. I'm okay. Food. You hurt me. That's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking that she did the hurting. So let me put river in here. What's rivers? Okay, swimming. Okay. Blood. I know. I think I want to ask about pain. So wait. Oh, so wait. What are these green boxes around? Because food doesn't have a green box around it. So maybe wait. Can I do mom, pain, and mom together? Oh, Nima. Wait, I already have Nima, right? Yeah. Oh, I got body. I don't even know how I got body. Oh, I think any of these are good answers, but okay, I'm understanding. What is this? Can I... Okay. So I think any of these are answers that I can respond with. So I think... What do I want to know then? I was swimming? Pain? Okay, wait, let me put mom in there. Okay. Wait, let me put happy. Let me put mom and happy together. Oh, work. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, corpse. Whoa. Guts. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm learning words. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm very indecisive for this. Okay. So, hang on. Can I do work? Mom. Can I put them together? What the hell? That's what she is? A paleontologist? Okay. I mean, I could probably do this all day, right? So I think I should... maybe ask about mom, right? I feel as though I should ask about mom. So wait, I think this actually means that I can... there's more words for me to know? Brown. That's a good word. Grief. That's also a really good word. Ooh, I should ask where's dad. Let's do that. Okay. Is this cheating? Sometimes it's green. Sometimes the word choice is green. Have I not found the correct... have I not found the correct, indulgence. Judgment. Wow. Okay. Okay, I need to put some things with Nima. Wait, Nima? Let me do... where's corpse? Let me put these two together. What does that mean? Birth. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Indulgence. That's a good word. Indulgence. Can I do... what happens if I do this? Oh, food. Okay. I guess I should just ask something. I'll just ask. Okay, let's do... how did I get to dad? I think it was grief, right? Self-loathe. Regret. Oh. There was something else that was... oh wait, pain, I think. Neglect. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I should do. Grief? I'm gonna do grief. Where's dad? Where's dad? Where's dad? Oh, where's dad? Your mother looks down at her hands. Dad's not here. What do you remember about him? You search your mind for anything you can recall about your father. The memory that returns isn't an event or story, but a smell. He smells like fish. Your mom's stony face cracks into a smile, then she laughs. Yeah, he did. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me about? Okay. Fish. Let me do fish. River. Swimming. Okay. Stolen. Okay. Stolen. Interesting. Is there anything else? Hospital. That's a good... How come I didn't go to the hospital? Humility. Forgiveness. Oh my god, bro. I am filling the dictionary, bro. I like this. I don't know why. There's something strangely satisfying about this. Paradox. Whoa. When I put mom and something together. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna ask if she's okay. So I'm going to say maybe regret. I think. I remember you hurt me. Mom flinches. You can tell you have struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima, honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never... You have a second memory come to you. You're trapped in an abyss, eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No, play dumb. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the barb you stuck in her. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. That doesn't mean I've ever actively wanted to hurt you, but I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? I just have one more question. Okay, what do you want to ask? Okay, so that one was not fruitful at all. Okay. So, I don't think my mom hurt me? I don't think my mom hurt me. Got a new one. What is this? Water? Okay. Science. Okay. What is going to I like fish? Oh, I mean, maybe that's a good question. Do I like fish? Hang on, where was fish? Dude, this is stressful. Okay, I think I'm just gonna ask. Can't put anything with this. Okay, I asked about my dad. I suggested that she hurt me, which I guess was bad. So I guess maybe I could ask, did I die? Did I die in the accident? No, you were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? The pain searching through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness and you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker out, in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Oh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's a lot to do with the sea. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Oh. I was a child, and I was her child, in this kingdom by the sea. Okay. A child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. That's funny. Wonder what's out there. Okay, I got a lot of stuff going on in my brain, girl. Okay, I got a lot of things. Coffin. So dad has passed away, it appears. A penguin. I wonder if they're ever jealous of other birds in the sky. I was not talented at all. Okay, whoops. Okay. Is it July already? It feels like it's been a million years. My purpose in life. I wonder what my purpose is. This is my special jar of wishes. Right now, I wish I could get out of here. I used to chew on these pencils. This human looks strange. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all the comics. Save the whales. Though it is beautiful when a whale dies, they host an entire ecosystem. I wonder if Mom had time to pick up the groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, Mom filed taxes. Mom was always so stressed about those. Dumb bass. Hey, that bass was trying his best. Okay. I wish I could be the powerhouse of the cell. The Nemachondria. World's best daughter. I wonder what the sample size for this was. I wish I could just shrink down just to see how my dolls live. My old locker, I can't remember the password. Oops. Night. Let's try Nima. I guess Nima would be too obvious. Okay. I got a lot going on here. Pomegranate Princess. Got rot. Okay. What was about the fossil? Okay, wait. Let me clear my mind. Clear my mind. We got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Any 4-letter words? No, right? I mean, life, but... Fish. Could be fish. Okay, let me just try fish before we move on. Whoops. I love fish, though. Okay. Let's move back. Okay, so I did all that. Let's go over here. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. This book is about evolution. I wonder what we'll evolve into. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. Okay, so her mom wrote books. The Tales from the Uncool Kid. This book used to be so relatable, now I just think he's a loser. 101 dinosaur jokes that'll have your friends roaring. How do dinosaurs pay their bills? With Tyrannosaurus checks. Understanding paleobiology. My Mandarin still sucks. Fish are trapped in a fake world. Okay. I think that is all that is here for us. Alright, what we got over here? Water's been sitting out here for a while. I wonder what's living inside it now. So swim team. Let's go to Hubris. I like that. Okay, what else do we have? We have this photo. This is what my dad looked like. I remember him. A lava lamp. Hot to the touch. The bathroom is locked, but what if I need to... Okay, so I think it's just my bed. And this little guy seems lonely. She needs a friend. Was it always this lumpy? Should I knock for mom? I mean, I think that's everything, right? Yes. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yes. Are you awake? Yes. Whoa, why you look like that? You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. Something ain't right with this family, bro. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns, trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. All right. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Disgusting. She is wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable, and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed, and the fake smile turns into a real one. You're going to do better today, right? Today's going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? You know, I do want to say dad. I do want to say dad. Let me get rid of all this. I want to say... Can I do this in like alphabetical? Yes. C is green. I feel like I need to find the correct answer. The trip. That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey, he never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hands on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, I was gonna say I thought so. I thought they, the dad passed away in the same accident. Was what my intuition was telling me. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed onto its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, an opalized skeleton frozen in time and then cracked open like an egg. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. She places it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does it remind you of? Okay, so... What does it remind me of? Ooh. So I think birth is the correct answer, right? Your work. Oh, so there's... Okay, so there's a couple answers. Interesting. So there's a couple answers. Well, I think I should say... I'm going to say your work. I think that's a good one. What does this remind you of? Your work. You have a memory of being at the top of the stairs to the basement, peeking down at your mother while she toiled away down here in her lab. She was looking at this rock, spending all her time with it as if it had enchanted her. She wouldn't let you see what she was working on. Every time you interrupted, she'd tell you firmly to leave. This is the topic of her next research study, a study she has been working on night and day for most of the summer. You spent the whole summer with that fossil. Time got away from me. The memories are all tinged with loneliness and guilt. Your mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then, you told yourself you did all that work for love, but now you can't help but feel indignant. Kind of a waste of time, sitting down here in the dark while the summer passes. You touch a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fists. A steel veil crosses over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done so we can fix our family. You shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. I felt like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door, then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up, pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you she doesn't like failure. Whoa. This is so interesting. This is so interesting. Did she implant that alien into your head to try to make you the perfect daughter? Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. Okay. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine, you won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. That's what I'm saying. I think she definitely, she did something to you, for sure. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly, but that's okay. Uh-oh. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. What the hell? Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness until a familiar voice. Nima? Is that you? Wow. A+. I'm picking this one up for sure. I gotta know. And if you guys have been a fan for of the channel for a while, you know that I love the visual novels. I did Milk, bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Looking up, I only see a ceiling. I love these styles of games, and that the word mechanic is really, really neat. I like that, and the art style is very good as well. I really enjoyed that. I'll definitely be picking this one up and playing it on the channel whenever it comes out, or it might be out. I actually don't even know. I just saw the demo. Decided to play the demo. I really enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.